Hello, my name is Kylie Stark, and I'm doing my informative speech on the Amazon rainforests. The tropical rainforest of the Amazon is a unique ecosystem unlike any other on the entire planet. With a biodiversity exceeding any other environment, it is home to 1 in 10 species known in the world. The Amazon occupies about 5.5 million square kilometers, stretching across 9 different nations in South America, with Brazil containing 60% of the Amazon rainforest. However, deforestation is a continuous threat towards the Amazon and needs to be stopped immediately. Some scientists estimate at least 75,000 different types of trees within 1 square kilometer. This region is also home to about 2,000 birds and mammals, including 2.5 million different insect species, which makes the Amazon rainforest the highest diversity of plant and animal species on the earth. The Amazon rainforest is usually referred to as the lungs of the planet because it produces more than 20% of the oxygen for the entire planet. The trees and other plants use a unique recycling system, converting carbon dioxide back into oxygen. And in the times of global warming, it is important now more than ever to reverse deforestation. About 80% of food from the developed world all originated in the Amazon. And even though over 25% of all pharmaceutical drugs were derived from tropical plants within the Amazon, less than 1% of these plants has even been tested. Except for the partial clearing along the rivers, the Amazon rainforest stayed mostly intact prior to the 1940s due to highly restricted access to the interior. However, deforestation since then has had 2 major causes: human population growth and human development. People established farms within the rainforest by using the slash and burn method. This means clearing out a portion of forest and then burning the ground to rid all the other plants, vines, and excess rainforest matter to then plant a farm or pasture. However, since the Amazon soil is only productive for a short time after the above canopy is taken away, the settlers then have to move to another plot of forest and use the same slash and burn method. And since many farmers use this clearing technique, a lot of rainforest has been destroyed, lost forever, and continues to be lost forever. From 1991 to the year 2000, the total amount of Amazon rainforest lost rose to an area 6 times the size of Portugal, where the bulk of the deforested land turned into pasture. The forest is being destroyed every day, not only by poor farmers and pastoralists, but a larger amount demolished due to commercial interests, commercial exploitation of resources, illegal loggers, and mostly by misguided government policies. With an increase of human population, more space is needed for more people. Therefore, other people will get displaced from their native soil. This is a true story for indigenous people all over North and South America, and especially true for the Waorani tribe in the Amazon as well. They once had a population within the tens of thousands and lived on a much larger portion of land than they do today. But as more farmers, settlers, and especially oil companies invade their lands, the Waorani were forced into other parts of the forest. Although the Waorani people do show self-defense and aggression to fight for the land that is rightfully theirs from outsiders, cultural differences will enhance the fact that they cannot permanently fight off these big rig companies forever. So therefore, they are pushed deeper into unknown land. While hunting grounds are lost, animals are scared away, and most devastating of all is the contamination of toxic chemicals into the environment. As more of the Amazon is destroyed every day, we as a people are losing one of the most important ecosystems on the planet. We are also losing precious plants that could be potential cures, and losing thousands of indigenous people who thrive in the tropical forest and are some of the few people left on this planet who live under complete respect and harmony with the natural world. In addition, many of the shamans or medicine men and women of the Amazon are being killed every day, and with that, their wealth of knowledge of medicinal use of plants is being lost as well. Unfortunately, it is a vicious circle when it comes to attempting to stop the destruction of the Amazon. The industrial nations around the world press the economies that occupy the Amazon to produce more soybeans, cattle, oil, wood, and other means of exploited resources. However, since many of the countries inhabiting the Amazon have poor economies, there are not many other ways to earn a living other than partaking in logging or agriculture within the rainforest. The countries that the Amazon stretches across, especially Brazil because it contains the majority of the rainforest, needs to act right now and pass a strict law forbidding trespassers to cultivate land, mine in certain areas of the forest, and regulate who goes into the forest and what they do in there. One of the only ways to put an end to the destruction of the rainforest is to have the richer, more developed countries in the world, like the United States, help Brazil find an alternative path to economic development and growth so they do not resort to exploiting the rainforest's resources. We are losing and abusing one of the most beautiful habitats in the known universe, and with it is going some of the last indigenous people left in the world. They need our help so they and their culture can survive and continue to be leaders as to how to be good examples of being a good steward of the environment. Until changes are made, the world will continue to lose its greatest source of oxygen and processor of carbon dioxide. And with global warming as an increasing problem, we need to preserve our natural protectors of the earth as much as possible. The preservation of the rainforest is critical to not only the indigenous people, but to everyone on this planet. Thank you.